Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a 3D pop-up effect inside of Affinity Studio. Right? Just like this with very easy steps. If you've not subscribed, now is the best time to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos I'll be putting out anytime from now. Without having to say much, let's get started. So like you can see, I have my document set. This is a 1920 by 1080 pixels. And you can see I'm working inside my Pixel Studio. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the rectangle and I'm going to draw a rectangle. Now this is the color I'm going to be using, right? So you can get the color code here and use for your own, right? So let's move on. I'm just going to adjust this, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start drawing my ellipse, right? So I'm just going to go to the ellipse tool and I'm just going to select this. I'm holding down Ctrl and Shift to draw a perfect circle like this. And I'm going to change the color to this grayish color here. This is the color code, right? I'm just going to move this to a point where I prefer. Probably somewhere along this line is cool, right? Somewhere along here is good. I'm going to make a duplicate copy of this, Ctrl J, and holding Shift and Control, make it smaller. I'm going to give it white like this. Repeat the same process, and I'm going to hold Shift and Control again to bring this inside. Now this last ellipse, I'm going to give the green like this. So when you're done, you can select the three of them and you can scale them up. Also, make sure you're holding the Shift and Control key. Scale them up like this. All right. So now that this is done, let's go on and bring in the image of the subject we're going to be using, which is this image. Now this image is also part of the Smart Designer Premium asset. As you can see, I'm inside the Smart Designer asset and I'm inside the premium images. You have the PNG images, just like what you're seeing here. And you also have so many things. This pack, it is power packed with so many things. Like, of course, you have the flyer templates, you have different categories, right? These are flyer templates for your church, your club, and of course, if you're into digital marketing, you have so many things here. These are flyer templates that you can use for your business and of course for personal use. And this is the image I'm using here. You can see it is detailed and it's also high quality. So click the link in the description to get yours. So I'm just going to bring this inside here like this, and I'm going to put it here, drag it on top so it's on top like this. And of course, I'm going to remove the background. So I'm going to be using the remove background, but you can go on and do it manually if you don't have a pro plan by using the select subject. But I'm just going to use the remove background to do this. As you can see, the background has been removed. You can see how perfect this is, right? Selections are good and everything is intact. As you can see, this is a nice job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this image, right? I'm going to make sure it overlaps all of the ellipse I'm going to be using. I'm going to make sure I have an overlap here and it covers the green itself, right? And I'm going to duplicate this, Ctrl J. I'm going to hide this, and with this other one I'm going to make a clipping mask with this. I'm going to drag it on top of the green ellipse. You can see I've clipped it like that. That's how to clip inside of Affinity Studio. I'm going to mask this one on top here like this, and I'm going to go over to my brush, pens brush, and of course you can see the settings of my brush. Please make sure you have the same setting as I have so that we can have the same outcome. So I'm going to reduce the size of my brush by using the bracket key close to the letter P on the keyboard. And I'm going to conceal all of these regions here like this. Now don't be scared to do all of this. Just let your creativity run wild. And I'm going to conceal this until I have something like this, conceal all of this region until I have something like this. And then of course I'm left with a perfect popped out 3D image. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add finishing touch to this. What I mean is I'm going to click on this layer, select my brush, select my pen brush like this. I'm going to use this color, and of course I'm going to make it big, not too big. When you make it too big, this is what you get. When you click like this, you can see it's all over the place. That's not what we want. So I'm just going to measure this up, make sure it's the same with the frame of the ellipse, the green one per se. And I'm going to click twice to create this nice effect. Then I'm going to use and scale this up like this, holding the shift and also the control key. And of course you have your good backlighting behind the image. And yes, you can choose to adjust the image, but this time I'm not going to be adjusting it since it's only the 3D pop-out effects I'd want to achieve with this video, right? So you can select all of them and move them to the center, or you can move them to the edge. Like I would like to add extra details to this, I'm going to select all of them and use my arrow key to move them to the edge like this. And I'm going to add extra details to this. Right, so it's just going to be just this PNG image like this, and leave it like this, and you're good to go. So with this, I can also add texture to this. This is also part of the description. You can get more of this inside the Smart Designer Premium Assets, but this one is part of the resource file for this video. So I can add the HSL to this, which is the hue, saturation and luminosity, and I'm going to tilt towards this position like this, and make sure you put it on it to form a power clip like this. And the image itself, make sure you change the blend mode. So I'm going to change the blend mode to overlay like this, while I reduce the opacity like this so it's not too much. Something around here is good, right? So you can expand it like this also if it works for you, right? Just make sure you are trying to be creative with anything you're doing. So around here is good, and that's how I created this nice effect inside of Affinity Studio.
With over 1,000 premium fonts, over 100 high-quality PSD flyer templates, over 700 icons, over 3,000 premium stock photos, 3,000 plus high-resolution backgrounds, 1,000 plus 3D and PNG assets, editable PSD templates, and lots more. If you're a creative designer, UI, UX, or web designer, the Smart Designer's graphics assets will make your life much more easier.